Well, it's time to wind down then. The weekly expiry has played out for the Nifty Financial Services Index, and what an expiry. It's been firmly in favor of the bulls. The Nifty Bank as well came to the party. Quietly that one sneaked up, and towards the end of the trading session, given the HDFC boost that we had, the HDFC Limited stock, the HDFC Bank stock as well, they put on good gains, and that's what fired up both the Nifty Bank as well as the Nifty Financial Services Index. We go home with the top gain on the Nifty from the HDFC Group itself. That's HDFC Life, that's up close to around 5%. Apollo Hospitals was up close to around 2.5%. And SBI as well did spike up, more or less flattish, getting into closing bell, but that did perk up in the last few minutes or so. We had Cipla, that was the underperformer today. That was down close to around 1%. Tata Consumer as well goes on with a cut of close to 100%, and Britannia as well does see a cut of close to around 1%. But make no mistake about it, the final 60 to 90 minutes belong to the HDFC Group, and the reason we go home with hefty gains is because of them itself. HDFC, HDFC Bank, and HDFC Life. What else, guys?
Birla Capital has also takes top honors in the non-Nifty or in the mid-cap category. Aditya Birla Capital, where they floated a QIP of 1750 crore, was up 6.5%. Other NBFCs, Canfin Homes, Max Financial, Piramal Enterprises, PFC, REC, remember, gave us bold targets. They're planning to increase their AUM to 10 lakh crore by 2030 from the current 4.3 lakh crore, so more than doubling over there. PFC moved up. Pharma continues with its outperformance. So you had Alembic Pharma, pull up something like a Metropolis. Metropolis was up close to about 5% on very large volumes. On the losing side, BEL came in for some correction. Indus Towers was a bit subdued in trade. SRF, Dalmia Bharat, HPCL. We've seen a bit of a decline in crude prices. Brent was hovering around 74.5, but right now Brent crude prices are at 73.2 against the dollar. So BDL too slipped close to about 1%.
Well, Rima, I think, if global cues are supportive and things look good overnight, when we come back tomorrow, it's possible that we are again talking about new highs on the Nifty.
And it's also expiry tomorrow.
Yeah. So 1 point away, at the high last week, but let's see if you're able to regain that. Just a few more names before we kind of wrap this up. Landmark is a company we were talking about with regards to those blocks. The stock sold off yesterday, but it came right back. That's up about 5% today. These the electronic manufacturers, right? Sirma, take a look at that. Big gains today. There was this note from, I think, Spark Evendus, basically, which highlighted they initiated coverage. Look at something like a Canfin, which is looking good. Green Panel, Nimesh highlighted that DAM Capital has initiated coverage, and there is some HNI interest as well. And of course, I think, as we mentioned, Metropolis and AB Capital, etc., were some of the other gainers that we had as far as gains are concerned. So once again, looking good for the market. 5-Star, Barbecue, and Mapma India, perhaps three names which I can spot, which sold off on decent volumes, but nothing dramatic at all. These stocks came off between 2 and 4% or so. So those are the three names that I could spot. But on the gaining side, the list is much, much longer. But that's the close for you. The market ends on the Nifty with a 128-point gain. 18,819 is where we're at. From all of us here, thanks very much for watching. Don't go anywhere. Our Tuesday special, Commodity Champions, is coming up next.